Welcome back to yet another episode of First Hour Weekly. This is the show where I take all the episodes of First Hour from the week and I dice them up into little tiny bits for you to enjoy. And what a week it has been. There were 9 full hours of content up this week, and every single one of them was a digital release only. Must have been a pretty slow week at GameStop. So, how did it turn out? Not so good. We've got a few great games on this week, but most of the other ones were, well, crap. And I don't use that term lightly. This just wasn't that good of a week. But let's start off with one of the best games this week, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China. This episode takes place in China, though it really doesn't feel much like China. If you're a fan of stealth games, this might be up your alley. Here it is, Assassin's Creed Chronicles China on the PlayStation 4. Oh. Fly up in the air, fly in the air. It's just fun to run in this game. Assassinate from the shadows. Squisha! Also get to see a little bit of where the sound is going. Very much like Mark of the Ninja. God, this jump is so... No. How? That's so incredible. Everybody, come on. Ah.
See, the enemy is now weakened. Finish him.
This is disturbing. I found this random guy. Kill him.
You are the first of the tigers to fall, but you will not be the last.
Go! Every game. Come here, buddy. Whoopoo! Ah! Woohoo! I do want to try and kill this guy, but nah. More important that I avoid being spotted. Whoop. Borrow you for a moment, and there we go. They can be used whilst climbing. They're investigating right now. And good night. Now hide in the hay barrel. It'll be a load of fun.
This is where we used to keep the assassin scrolls. I should try to retrieve as many as I can while I have the chance.
Chance. Are you British? What's your deal? That's right, just ignore me. I'm just the curtains. I'm not curtains at all! But it's curtains for you. Will not do it. Stab! You're it. Yoink! Ah, that was very nice. Chinese junks. I had a lot of fun with Assassin's Creed Chronicles. I can't wait to see what they do with the series next. Can't be any worse than Unity. Nothing can be worse than Unity. Up next, we have the brand new DLC for Mario Kart 8. Personally, Mario Kart 8 is my favorite Mario Kart, and I thought the last DLC pack was incredible. This one, on the other hand, is kinda eh. The graphics are amazing. It's some of the best visuals ever in a Mario Kart game. But as for the actual course layout, it just feels like more of the same. Still, for $8, you get 8 tracks, and that's not a bad thing. Here is Animal Crossing Cross Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. Let's get ready, and I will, of course, remind everyone that it was not fair. Which, to be honest, it wasn't. It's all their fault, not mine, that I lost. They're all cheaters. And I hope they fall off this giant planet Earth. Do you hear me? Hope you fall off the planet! Man. Ooh, you got the music? Very, very nice. An anticlimactic finish. $200cc mode, of course, is free for everybody. So, as long as you've got it unlocked. Mario just knocked me off the road. Mario's the bad sport. Wario's the good guy here, as far as I'm concerned. Wait and see. What did I just hit? Did I hit Yoshi? I really hope I hit Yoshi. This obviously looks cool, but there's another part of me that's like, did you guys just reuse a whole bunch of assets from that F-Zero stage? Ooh. I assume you'll be able to get small boosts off of that if you jump at the right time. So this is another F-Zero course. So here's my thing, right? So we've got this whole water thing going on in that section. I mean, that's cool, and that's a little bit of variety. But isn't that what was that the whole deal with the rainforest stage? Wasn't that kind of like its whole thing? Was that it had this water part? So when I recorded that video, it was literally 8 minutes after the DLC launched. Why would people that have the DLC not want to play the DLC? That stuff never makes any sense to me. Speaking of not wanting to play something, segue. Earlier this week, Microsoft released Conker's Big Reunion. This is a game set inside of Project Spark. Project Spark is that other Microsoft game where you build your own games. And almost every Project Spark project kind of sucks. I appreciate the ambition that people put into their titles, but they're always glitchy and janky. And Conker's Big Reunion is no exception. It's almost shocking to see Microsoft even release something like this. The frame rate is super inconsistent, the bugs are numerous. As you'll see, I even had a bug that required me to start over after playing for 45 minutes. Honestly, they should have never released this. Here is Conker's Big Reunion on the Xbox One.
Oh, okay. A little quieter, please. Pretty? Is that you? Oh, I don't feel so good. I haven't seen you in years.
No, still has his chocolate health bar.
Huh? That's a fortune. How am I supposed to get $300? I don't even have a fiver.
Jump on microtransactions.
Huh? Micro what? This must be new. What happened to just paying up front?
Teddy.
Is there some big ape throwing all these barrels down or what?
Yeah, that's certainly a Donkey Kong reference.
Can someone call a plumber?
That's yet another Donkey Kong reference. Conker just kind of controls weird, if I'm being frank. I don't know, it doesn't feel like he's really connected to his environment. It's hard to explain. So, don't stand in front of the ones with the little white symbol on it. Okay.
Stop and go. Why can't I just fly over you?
If I were the writer, I would definitely not point out the gameplay's flaws. If you half-assed a bit of level design, I wouldn't point out, this sucks. Well, we can tell, alright? We don't... No secrets. It's so hard to tell what is, like... Where are you supposed to go here? Jeez! You can't get the frame rate right in the cutscenes?
Come in, Conker. That's as bad.
What? Where are you? How am I hearing you?
Implanted communication device.
Sounds high tech. I don't have a headset on. Where's the implant?
Don't ask.
Oh, this is gonna be a massacre.
That's the boss. Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bigger gun.
Yeah, I can't actually move. I just have to stand in place and shoot. It's testicles, that's the joke. Is that really supposed to happen? Am I really supposed to leave the entire universe?
Oh, this again?
Ha ha ha! Oh my god, Conker, you don't want to do the same shitty sequence again? What is going on here? Unbelievably broken. The game. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Shame on you, Microsoft. This is a hunk of shit. Maybe you might say, well, you shouldn't have flown into space. Well, who flew me into space? It threw a damn rocket at me and it threw me into space. Restart from the beginning. Insane. I don't understand why that was even released. Up next, we have a sequel to a 20-year-old cult classic. Unihara Kawasi is a favorite among speedrunners. It's a game where you have to shoot a lure and attach it to a wall and then swing the scroll back and forth. The problem is they don't really explain the mechanics very well. Thankfully, this game also includes the original release, which is pretty darn good. Here it is, Sayonara Umihara Kawasi on the PlayStation Vita. Press the lure button to throw your lure, and the lure will return to you when you release the lure button. Keep the lure button on hold and attach to the lure, and the lure. Lure. Oops. What? Oops. What? There we go. See? Whoa! Don't let go, it says. How are you above water? Why do you have legs? I'm pressing up. Oh, pressing down like tightens it. Okay. There we go. I want to say. Oh boy. I don't think I can make that. No, I couldn't. Ah, okay, it is a little tricky to get used to. There we go. Whoa, okay, hey, all right, cool. You can use your lure on the conveyor belt. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, what do we got here? You can collect a backpack. All right. What am I doing here? Oh, you gotta actually do that, okay. You can't use your lure on icy walls. Well, dang. It's true. You can't. I just tried. Whee! Alright, so press forward, I assume. Okay. Can you cling to the sides of ice? I'm not really sure. We'll find out. Holy God. Alright. Oh! This is actually pretty tricky. Oh God. Come here. Come here. Want the backpack. Give me the backpack. Gimme. Oh wait, I can just tighten it up, can't I? Oh no. Okay. Ah! I don't... Come on. Oh, come on! Okay, we have the real original game. Tutorials don't get in the way. Very basic, but I don't think I want to go back to the other game. Is that game frustrating? Little bit frustrating, little bit frustrating. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. But I guess fans of the original game like it, so I guess that's all that matters. Up next, we have our second Mario Kart release of the week. Nintendo is continuing to release DS titles on their virtual console. And this week they released one of my favorite DS games, Mario Kart DS. Does it hold up? Of course! But with Mario Kart already having new DLC this week, it's kind of hard to go back. If you have a 3DS or a DS laying around, go out and get yourself a copy of Mario Kart DS. It has some of the best tracks ever in a Mario Kart. But without online play, there's not much to go to. Though it does have a sweet battle mode. Here it is, Mario Kart DS on the Wii U. Really good music. Holds up exceptionally well. Whoa. Whee! See you, Donkey Kong. Oh, these things are always sliding. Yeah, using the D-pad is actually making me a little bit more in the zone here. In case you are not old enough to know, battle mode used to involve you actually having unique environments where all you did was you fought each other for balloons. Bunch of jerks. No way! Ah! Got in the second place. That's so funny. Next, we have the surprise hit of the week, Ziggurat. I had no idea what I was getting into when I picked up this title. It's a roguelike, randomly generated dungeon crawler mixed with a first-person shooter. You might remember Tower of Guns from a couple of weeks ago, and it's kind of like that. Though this one has much more of a fantasy element. You can level up, you can actually get new items, the enemies are brilliantly designed, the boss battles are fun. Frankly, if it wasn't for Shovel Knight being out this week, I'd say this is the best thing to pick up. Here it is, Ziggurat on the PlayStation 4. What? What are these carrots? Look at those evil carrots. That is a wonderfully designed bit of character right there. What? You can actually just shoot the moon. Okay. Ziggurat, you have my complete attention right now. What are those, dinosaurs? Or are those more crows? Like dinosaur birds. Wow, you can take them out with just one shot and a secondary shot. I'm gonna keep doing that. As that. Secondary fire always costs a bit more, but it's pretty worth it. Okay, stop it. Ah, you see what you get? We have a symbol in the center, which could mean... Ah, boss battle, I kinda thought so. Very nice design. We have Sir Arthur here. which is kind of silly. Wow. Whoa! I got my ass kicked. Wow. Oh, the flames it throws actually carry over. You have to jump over them. Oh, nuts. Crud. Whoa, it's not the same boss. Ooh. What's that mean? Oh god, the witches. The witches. There we go. The frame rate, yeah, it's having issues. But when it's working, this game is very pretty. Oh boy. Ah. There are more of them inside of him. He's got tiny versions of himself. He's like an evil Russian doll. Regain health by breaking things. Ooh boy. That is gonna be good. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, definitely want to go with that. New game. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. No, definitely more powerful with the wand here. Bring it, guys. Wow. I got your number this time, buddy. Ain't nothing but a J thing, Brit. Are you noticing this? I really like cop shows from the 70s. They didn't have to do that whole buy the book, sit around in the office, talk about who committed what crime. They took out their gun, got into a sweet car, and solved the crime their own way, which happened to totally infringe on civil liberties. Well, this next game is kind of like that. You play as two cops and you can switch back and forth. You can have one cop standing in a prone position as a lookout who will automatically fire against enemies while you burst into a room. The results don't really work out. Oftentimes your AI cop will just miss everything altogether. And the auto lock on just doesn't really work either. It's a shame because I really like the aesthetic and the humor is pretty good. Even the gameplay is mostly there. But a few little mechanics just don't add up. Still, it's worth a look. Here is LA Cops on the PlayStation 4. Alright, we're back into it. Donut shop. Okay. Let's go here. Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa! Okay, alright. Yeah, I think I know what I did wrong. I can take these guys out. Yeah, there we go.
You, hear about Kowalski?
What about him?
She left him.
Huh. A pole, a rich chick? Ain't no way that was gonna happen.
Whoa, that's cold, man.
Put the siren on.
What? Why?
Because you ate the last dodo. Again.
That's fine. Alright, let's get this guy over here. Yeah, I definitely gotta use the L1 and R1 more. Makes it easier to lock onto these enemies here. Oh god. This has gone real south real fast. Holy crap. Shoot him through the window. Yeah, zoom in and zoom out feature is pretty nice. Oh! This looks like a really violent version of The Sims almost. Isn't it? Alright, we didn't lose any health, I don't think. Oh, what? He ran right in front of me. Oh my god. pretty much in the clear.
Arresta!
Yep, totally.
Meet your new partner, Joe Murphy.
Sir, can
No,
I...
Kowalski, you can't.
It's a pleasure to...
Congratulations. I look forward to the wedding. Now get out of here. I've got janitors to call.
Yeah, maybe I just need to use cover more. It's gotta be it.
Hop down.
Nope, guess not. On. Lock on. Don't. Why would I? Alright, fine. Lock onto that guy. Lock onto that guy. Lock onto that guy. Nothing. Alright.
I'm going in.
Oh, come on. Come on. I want to look at this guy. Come on. I want to look at this guy. I don't want to look at that guy. What am I going to look at that guy for? He's behind a wall.
Double kill. Take him down. Down. Take him down. Oh no, you didn't. Donuts. Double kill.
Up next, we have Infinity Runner, and this is a game I really didn't know anything about. It's not an endless runner unless you go into arcade mode. It's a sci-fi, first-person, story-based runner. Think of it like an on-the-rails Mirror's Edge. You're jumping over lasers, you're ducking under obstacles, you're taking out guards with QuakeTime events, and you turn into a werewolf. That's kind of random. I can honestly say, this game just wasn't for me. But there's nothing really wrong with it inherently. So if you like what you see, definitely pick this one up. Here is Infinity Runner on the PlayStation 4. There we go. Avoid that. Avoid that. Alright. It's not bad. Jump. Extra life. Oh. Same with the jump, really. Yeah, slide is the slow poke of the bunch. Yeah, the basic templates are the same. That way you don't get too confused about turning left and right. Changing the art too much could confuse the player. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. I like that he just dies from running into a wall. Assume it's a he. Right, left, center. Right. There we go. Or something. Rawr! He was a dead person. Oh no! Pee-wee Herman werewolf. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm a werewolf. Jump. last but certainly not least, we have Shovel Knight on the PlayStation 4, which is also available on the PlayStation Vita as well as the PlayStation 3. This game came out on the Wii U and PC last year and was my second favorite game of the year. Of course, Bayonetta 2 was my favorite game of the year. That game is Still, Shovel Knight is an incredible experience, and if you own a PC, Wii U, PS3, PS4, or Vita, you have to play this. Oh yeah, it also came out on the 3DS. I didn't play that version. You're a knight, and you have a shovel, and it's like an NES game, and you have to fight against evil knights, and there's a big fish, but it's also like an apple, and it gives you stuff. Okay, it's not really that easy to explain, but once you see it, you'll get it. It's one of the best games of last year. You have to play Shovel Knight. So here it is, Shovel Knight on the PlayStation 4. Incredible. Just incredible. This game is so much fun. You hold down and you can bounce on enemies. A lot of people compare it to DuckTales, and that's kind of true, but I like to think of it kind of as its own take on that mechanic. Forgot to pick up a gem. Oh, oh. And... ah, no! Oh, my money. So you really got to be careful. Oh man, oh, I missed out on so much gold. Steal thy shovel. You can see his little health bar up there. 2, 3, 4. Quit laughing, buddy. Oh, it's so sad. Whee! Whee! There you go. Beautiful. Boom. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. I mean, totally getting that Mega Man vibe off of a game like this, that's obvious. But it's something altogether its own, and that's what makes this game so exciting. Stupid rats. Ah! Oh boy. That's the end of the episode. Bye.